Hello friends, and we have seen a stupendous rise in both the indices, especially Bank Nifty post budget day. And the $1,000,000 question in everybody's mind is that he up correction कब आएगा, right? So we will try to understand कब तक ये rally continue रह सकती है and what is the point you should look at in the markets. To around 36,000 means more than 3,500 points, right? And we will also try to compare what happened in 2019 and why after such a big move on budget day this time market continued going up, right? Today is 5th of Feb. So on 2nd Feb, 3rd Feb, 4th Feb and 5th Feb for the whole week post Tuesday it has kept on going up, right? So before going to that, this is our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to this, do go and subscribe to our channel so that you will get the good content and logical content which we are quite sure you won't find in any other kind of a YouTube channel which focuses on indicators or just try to attract attention by using themes like jackpot strategies or something. Here you will find logical explanation about the things that we do and how to kind of what we can say trade the market, right, in systematic way that would help you achieve consistency, right? Now let's look at the price action of today, right? And here we are seeing that post the budget day, if you follow our channel on Telegram, which the link is given in the description, you have seen there was a good candle spike, a gap up and a spike in the candle on 2nd of Feb. We had marked the high and the low and we had notified that if you want that sellers to come, they should be able to push the price below the low of this candle because it is a post event price action, right? So we want to be sure whether those who were bullish on the event day, they have continued their position or they are not interested in continuing their position the next day. But what we have seen post the spike, market consolidated, it did not go above it, and on that day there was not a clean price action above also, right? The small candles, but on the next day you can see the market did not break its higher low structure. It was moving in a higher low pattern, it did not break the higher low structure, and then it gave a convincing closing at 11:15 a.m. yesterday with above this candle, which is a good candle, and it continued the momentum, right? It continued the momentum. Now what are the levels? Since markets are trading at all-time high, actually there are no such levels of the market. You can try to find the level using Fibonacci and everything, but these levels you don't know where the market will stop, right? It can there is the Fibonacci level you can get at 36,000, but today it went up till 3620. So there will always be some overreaction because it's a buyer's market. The buyers are dominant. There are no such historical levels also to stop any buying algo over there. It will stop on its own terms, right? And that is what we should not try to predict. Now what has happened? It has moved up and it has moved up very vigorously, and today we have seen SBI opened nearly 10% up. It just hit the circuit and went on to move 15%, right? It went till 15%, but again the same price action is visible today. What we are seeing is that this is 5th of Feb, same candle with kind of a spike, and the price is stalling after that. So if the price is stalling after the such candle, it signifies that the buyers are not confident. Also you can see that our VIX is rising, and generally if the VIX is rising in the when the market is going up, it also signifies that the comfort level of the buyers is coming down, right? They are not comfortable with the prices that are reflecting in this. So now either two scenarios or possible. One scenario is that within this range, as it did post budget, it can go into consolidation. If the low of this, there is a good hourly closing below the low of this, you have a space till 34,650, where the market can come around this zone, 34,650 to 34,850, right? So watch the price, and after consolidation, if it again goes up, then it might try and reach 37,000, which is a big round number and above. So this zone is very important for positional players. If you are taking any call shorting position, hourly closing above this should be exit for you. And for you, if you want to go short on the index, this is where what you can say, again, an event day candle. It was an RBI policy day. It's an event day spike, right? So this zone is very important from the market. So watch price action carefully in this zone to help you get good signal. Now Nifty is also nearing 15,000 K mark. It briefly in the opening session went above 15,000, and now it has cooled down a bit, right? Now we will compare the two cases where the Nirmala candle happened in 2019. The same thing also happened on the budget day. We saw a good volume candle and price went on going up after that, right? Same happened on the Nirmala candle 2019, but second day, third day onwards, you can see there was a correction and price it then fell down to the low of that particular event. Now what was the basic difference between these two scenarios? The basic difference is that at that time markets were not trading at all-time high, so it went till the level of 30,000, 740, 800, where it was not able to show the price action. Also you can see what happened post the event. Post the event, you are able to see there was not a good bullish candle right over here, and what we can say, the spike that we saw on the next day, right? The markets were not able to go comfortably above those candles, and now it came and it broke the low of this candle over here, you can see. And the sellers, in a way, they gained confidence. Also the buyers who entered over there, they started exiting their positions, and you can see there was a sell-off till this 28,000, which was the supply zone earlier for the markets. So that is the basic difference, and it came down at near to the low of, at least you can see, 27,700, and the candle started from 27,000, so near to the low of the event candle which was created on 20 September 2019, right? So this is a basic difference between the two candles that one should keep attention to. So here also watch carefully this candle, you will get very good trades right around this zone. And if we go into consolidation over here, then the neutral systems where shorting a straddle or shorting a strangle would reward you well within this zone, but below or above this zone you will see a lot of volatility in the option prices. And if you look at the option chain, you are seeing the put premiums have not decayed that much. They are still holding because they have been continuously falling from what we can say from 1st of Feb. So they are still holding the grounds. You go at 3,000, 4,000 points far away, right? And you can see the put premiums, you're getting a respectable premiums. What is the issue on the upside is that above 38,300, 400, the option chain is not open. So anyone, if he wants to trade conservatively, right, he won't be able to trade low premium options on the call side. That is the major blockade, right, for anyone who wants to trade in lower premiums and reduce his or her risk on the call side. So that is why if you want to trade anything on the call side, calls premiums are getting doubled or tripled within a single day. Let the momentum fade out. Do not try to short calls directly, right? We have given you the zones and the logic of it. Try to understand it, try to understand the price action well, and you will definitely be able to make money in the markets. So this is all what I wanted to tell you regarding the analysis of post budget and till when the market can keep on going up, and from where you should look into the reversal in the market, right? So that's all for today. and hope you learned something useful from the video. Thank you and God bless you.